Hey guys, it's Allie here. Welcome to this video. Today I am organizing my pantry and I am taking you guys along with me on this journey. I have quite the disaster going on in my pantry. It looks like something exploded in there. So I'm really excited to tackle this project. I also have a really small pantry to work with, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I'm excited for it. And I know there's probably some of you out there who have really tiny pantries too, so hopefully this will spark some inspiration and some motivation for you all to do the same. So buckle your seatbelts. If you guys are interested in seeing more organization videos from me, I would like to do my closet, under the sink in the kitchen, and under the sink in my bathroom. If those interest you, let me know in the comments which one you would like to see me do next, and I will make that happen. You're welcome. Alright guys, so this is my very unorganized pantry. I haven't organized it since I moved in, and you can see what having no organization and no system and really no plan results in. You just kind of throw things where they fit. So I pulled everything out of the pantry first, that way I can get a fresh start. And there it is, the emptied out pantry. As you guys can see, it's fairly small, but that's okay. I'll show you what I can do with it. After I pulled everything out of the pantry, I then went ahead and pulled everything out of the bins that they were in, set them on the counter, and neatly stacked the bins off to the side. I took this opportunity to put things away in their proper homes. Under the kitchen sink, some things needed to go in the fridge, some things didn't belong in the pantry at all, and I was kind of surprised to find them there. I also took some of the bigger bags of sugar and flour and the cereal boxes because I plan to transfer those contents into different containers. So I just took them off the counter, set them to the side to get them out of my way so that I could see what I was working with. Now is also a good time to go through your food items and check all of the expiration dates. All of my food is fairly new since I just moved in, but if I were to do this and I'd been living in this house for a bit longer, I would check my expiration dates because I am an expiration date freak. These are the bins that I got to put my dry goods and my cereal in. I got them from IKEA and I think they are so cute. I needed to wash them out because they had never been washed before, so I just washed them really quickly with some warm soap and water. While the IKEA containers were drying, I pulled my white bins that I got from the dollar store back over to the counter, and I started organizing my pantry items by category. I also had these white bins from the last place that I was living in, so they already have labels on them, which made it a little bit easier for me just to know kind of what I needed to put in each bin. So as you can see, some of these labels don't match what's inside of them. I am going to have to replace those. Here I have my tea and coffee bin. These are canned goods. And I also put Emerson's oranges in there. And then I have my baking bin. This is my breakfast bin. I think Unless I get more breakfast items, I'm going to have to make that a different kind of bin. And then those are my vitamins you just saw. This is oil. I also have some salt and pepper in there. And then these cans were sitting on one of my shelves in the pantry and taking up precious pantry space. So I took the plastic off of them and I just put them in the fridge, which is a more appropriate place, I think, for these LaCroix. And then I put my white bins back in the pantry. And then it was time to pour the cereal and the flour and the sugars in the IKEA bins. Now this is what I like to do because, like I said, I am an expiration date freak. I took all the expiration dates off of the containers and wrote them down in a notebook. And I'm gonna do something really cute with these expiration dates to keep in the pantry that I'll show you in just a little bit. And then I placed the bins back into the pantry. I realized that I could actually use quite a bit more of these containers. So when I go to IKEA next, I'll get 4 of each of the sizes. And then I tackled the spices. I have quite the collection of spices, thanks to Andrew. So I took everything out of the container, and here I'm putting them back in, but this is before I realized that I was going to get a spice rack. Another trick I have for you is to find some cute containers that you already have in your house. I love Talenti ice cream, and I saved the containers from a few of the many that I have partaken in. And it was really cute to put chip clips in and these candy canes and make the pantry still look nice and neat. This is my miscellaneous bin. I didn't really know what to do with some of these items, so for now I just corralled them all in one bin just to make it look a little bit neater. Here is the spice rack that I chose to go with. I got it from Target and it's by the brand Enter Design, and I love everything that they have by that brand. Everything is kind of an acrylic and really pretty, and they have pretty much anything that you can think of that you would need for organization. I like to make things as pretty as possible, especially when I took the time to make my pantry look nice. So I am writing down that list of expiration dates on a pretty pink piece of paper. My handwriting has a lot of work to do, but I'm trying to learn. This way I could get rid of all of those boxes, eliminate clutter, and still be able to keep track of my dates. I got this clipboard in a pretty teal color from Walmart. And then I just hung it up on a nail in my pantry, so it's always easy access when I need it. And here it is, here's the final result. I'm very happy with it, and I got most of these items from the dollar store, which is such a money saver. But then there are a few items like the spice rack and the IKEA bins. They added that classier element to an otherwise very affordable pantry organization. This organization process is really a 3-step process. The first is to go through your pantry, pull everything out, and organize it with the organization bins that you already have in your house. Step 2, step back away from the pantry and see what you need to go buy. I use very inexpensive bins at the dollar store, and I can easily go get more of those if I need them, but I realized that I need more IKEA bins. That's something I'm gonna put on my list of things that I want to get for my pantry. Also, I didn't have a spice rack after I did my initial organization, and I realized that I needed that, so I ran out to the store and picked one up. Step 3 is to wait a week and see how you like your system. I promise you, you're probably gonna find some things that you would like to rearrange or do a little bit differently. So step 3 is to wait a week and then reassess the situation and make some tweaks to make your pantry perfect for you and your family. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it sparked some inspiration and motivation in you all to do the same with your pantries. If you guys have any questions about any of the products that I used, please do not hesitate to ask. I love hearing from you guys. It's actually the highlight of each of my days when I get comments from you. So please don't be hesitant at all to comment and just chit chat with me. You guys are the best. I love you so much, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye. Organize with the things that you have in your house. Mama. All of the organizational. Hi, Mama. Guys, with the organization.
Emerson. Here, I'll take her. Emerson, come here.